Hello, Kinsey teachers. This video is going to demonstrate how to enable your blog and set up the blog and access it, all that stuff. So right now I am at my home screen for Seesaw. So now what I'm actually going to do first is I'm going to actually not enable the blog so you can see that. Okay, so right now you see journal, activities, inbox, and skills, right? So if I go to the gear icon, now first off, we should really explain what the point of the blog is. Something that we are going to do in our class settings is we really want to make sure that we uncheck this box that says students can see each other's work. Now, the reason we want to do that is if we have kids learning at home for privacy reasons and for confidentiality, we don't want students to be able to see each other's work I guess, kind of willy-nilly, where a parent could be standing over somebody's shoulder and seeing other children's work. So the way that we're going to share and comment and collaborate on work is through a class blog instead of students just being able to see each other's work. So what we're going to do is go to our settings. And we're going to scroll down past families to where it says class blog, and we're going to enable class blog. And we want to probably check that students can post to the blog. That way you and students can choose what gets posted to the blog and what students can see and comment on. Our blog settings, here's the choices: show folders on the class blog, enable comments on the class blog. All blog comments require approval. That's something that's very important, just to make sure we kind of keep track of that and only approve what we want to be on our blog. And then password protect the class blog. I would recommend doing that because your blog would be public on the internet. And so that will allow the people that you want to have access to the blog while keeping just random people off the blog. So we're going to view the password. You can set the password, change the password. Our password is training 2021. So that looks good. There's our blog settings. Go back down here. Our blog appearance. We can name our blog. We can create a URL for our blog. So that is what would be reflected right here, how parents, family members, students, you as the teacher would access this blog. So we're going to call this blog Training 2021, a blog description. And then this blog header image. Now, this is kind of interesting because it takes a very specific aspect ratio for this to look good. So what we'll probably do is create a Google folder that has a Google Drive folder that has multiple templates that you can edit and create your own blog. The thing to remember, I believe, is that the aspect ratio is 5:1 to have the accurate ratio for that to look nice. And this is a header that Mr. Callahan created that looks really nice. So we uploaded that blog header, and you'll be able to see what that looks like in just a moment. Let's see. Blog appearance, view blog, and then connected blogs. Now this is pretty cool. This is a way that you can connect with other classroom blogs within our own school or in a broader context as well. And so it's kind of a fun way for students to interact with students from other classrooms, or if you have a partner classroom that you're working with from another school, another state, somewhere around the world, this would be a way that you could connect with them. Okay, so our blog is set up. Now, one thing I want to show you, when we enabled our blog, now we have an icon over here, a link that takes us to kind of an overview of our blog. And so anything that is published to the blog will show up here. Here is a URL to our blog link so that we can access our blog, shows you how many posts and how many visits there are. So if I just go to this blog, I can click on this link, or I'm going to copy and paste this link into a new tab here. And now it's asking me for the password, and the password was training 2021. Enter. Let's try that. There we go. So now here's my blog, and you can see there's nothing in this blog right now. You can look at the blog filtered by the calendar date, by the class list of students, so you can see who's posting to the blog. And we did check that the folders are showing up. So let's go ahead and we're going to actually add something to the blog. So we're going to go to our journal. Let's say you can do this from the teacher level or the student level. So if I go down here, let's say this post right here, I wanted to add this to the blog. So you're going to see all these choices for teachers and students. And so this one right here is the one that matters right now. This one, this little globe icon will post this journal entry to the blog. So I'm going to go ahead and click that, and it's asking publish this item to the blog. Yes, we'll do that. Now, if we go back here, I'm just going to refresh this. And there we go. This item is now posted to the blog, and now it is available for students to comment on it. So the power of this is that you kind of encourage good practices when it comes to privacy. I would really encourage students to post only things that they want to share, that they would like other people being able to see and comment on to the blog. You can choose as a teacher to post things to the blog, maybe some exemplar work. So both you as the teacher and the student can post things to the blog. So that is the gist of how the blog works. If I wanted to sign out of the blog, I would come up here and click sign out. And then you can also, if I go back here and if I click this box again, it's going to remove that item from the blog. So I can choose to do that as well. So a lot of control for a teacher as well as students in this scenario. So great way for students to share work that is takes into consideration privacy issues and all that kind of stuff. So enable your blog and give it a try.